Good afternoon, everybody. Going to do a special little small video today on a UFC 321 future. This takes place October 25th, so we got like almost 2 weeks still, like 12 days, 11 days, whatever it is. I wanted to get it out a couple days ago, actually, because I've already played this. And I see that the line has moved slightly, not a lot. So let's get right into the UFC 321 play. And it's going to be UFC 321, Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gane. I want to get this out now because I think it's going to close at like a minus 150 to a minus, is maybe as high as a minus 200. And I got Tom Aspinall by knockout at minus 105. It's currently at minus 110 on FanDuel. It's the only sport book I can find that actually has it right now. I'm waiting for DraftKings to come out. And then I also use another little one called Bet Rivers. They're actually quiet. They're quietly a pretty good sport book, actually. And the reason why I'm giving this out now is because if it closes at a minus 170, you could actually justify hedging with Tom Aspinall by submission at that point. Some people think he's going to get a submission. I don't. I think a lot of people are thinking this just because John Jones submitted Cyril Gane in less than 2 minutes. I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, obviously it could. That's why his submission line opened at a plus 240 and his knockout prop opened at a minus 105. His submission line currently is the plus 260, and I think that's going to continue to climb. So if you want to take a submission angle, then I would recommend waiting on that. I think you'll get a better line as we get closer to the fight. So that's what I played. I also have another one that I played on the same fight. And I played knockout in the first, second, third round plus 110. If you want a little better value, you could do knockout in the first or second round at a plus 145 or plus 150. These are both on FanDuel. You basically go down to their KO prop lines. They got a special area. Let me see if I can pull it up really quick because I'm having a brain fart on exactly what it's called here. But if you bear with me just 1 second, I will be able to pull it up for you. It's just going to take a second to get to it. But anyways, it will be under KO round combos is what it's called. KO / TKO round combos. And then it says 5 rounds in parentheses. And it will be the second one listed, rounds 1, 2, and 3, plus 110. Actually, rounds 1 and 2 is a plus 145 now. That was a plus 155 yesterday. So I wanted to get this out today, just in case if it changes. But that's my play for UFC 321. That was weird. I think my computer is fucked up, running a little slow. I hope this records good because it keeps on going in my end. But anyways, on to the next. I'm going to give out 2 Dana White Contender Series plays. I'm going to give out a money line and a 2-piece parlay. And my money line is Jovan Leka minus 130. I like this way more when he was like a plus 120. But it opened up on my crappy offshore book at a minus 122, and I just rechecked it. It's a minus 130. I like him a lot. I think he's going to keep the fight standing. The guy he's going against is going to try and wrestle, or he should. But being on the Dana White Contender Series, there's a chance that he doesn't, because hardly any wrestlers have even tried to wrestle on this show so far. So I'm taking a stab with him at a minus 130. If you don't want to pay the juice, I don't mind you just staying away. Now that it's minus 130 and not even close to even money anymore. And then my 2-piece parlay is going to be Oliveira on the money line and Racky on the money line. It's around a minus 127 to minus 130. If you want better value, play Racky inside the distance and bring the juice down. And I personally can't do it because my little sport book only offers money line and then the round prop over and under. The under 1.5 is like a minus 165. So they're expecting a pretty quick finish, and I would expect one also. So if you have the ability to play inside the distance, I would, for Racky. And that should bring it down to pretty close to even money, I would think. But that's all I got for tonight. I do have a lean on Rodriguez going against Vidal, but I'm not going to bet it. If the Juan Diaz fight, if he starts getting up closer to a plus 175 or plus 200, I might throw a couple bucks on him. But that's a stay away for me for right now. I do actually lean the dog, though, in that fight. Trying to think if there's any others. There's no other ones that I really have interest in tonight. But I just wanted to get this quick pick out so that, if anyone follows me and plays some of my stuff, that you can get this in now, because I'm positive you're going to get what I would call positive CLV. Please, if you're seeing this for the first time, give it a like and subscribe. And I will be back on Friday for my UFC Fight Night Vancouver. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their day, and I'll see you Friday.